Hello, comparative religions. And this little presentation is going to go over the questions and answers to our quiz 2 review. The quiz is not open notes, so be sure that you review this material before you take the quiz. If you're on the hybrid plan, again, my hope is that we do the quiz in class on Thursday or Friday. That way, if you have any questions or concerns, you can let me know, okay, and we can work through it together. Keep in mind that Friday's a 2-hour early release day, but this should be a fairly simple quiz, and I think we should be able to get it done in the time that we have, okay? So here are the answers real quick. Question number 1, what are the 2 types of Mesopotamian religious festivals? The 2 types are fixed feasts or fixed festivals and movable feasts or movable festivals. The fixed feast you could expect to happen at prescribed times throughout the year. The movable feasts were a little bit more flexible depending on what was going on. Like if you had a new temple to dedicate or your city got a new god, then you had a feast or festival to correspond with that. Okay, but the 2 are fixed and movable. Question number 2, approximately what year did the agricultural revolution take place? It took place in approximately 7000 BCE. That's when we begin to see people settle down and begin to build farms. Question number 3, what term refers to specially qualified people reading omens and drawing conclusions? This is a tricky question. Be sure you pay attention to this one. Question 3 is divination, okay? That is when the people read the omens and draw conclusions. I'm not asking about who the qualified people are. I'm asking about what they do, all right? And that is divination, Divination, okay? Number 4, who defeated the Persian Empire? Well, that was Alexander the Great, of course. The Persian Empire was the largest Mesopotamian empire, and it eventually is conquered by Alexander. Number 5, who were the religious leaders of the Stone Age? They were shamans or witch doctors, okay? Now, I know everybody can be a shaman or a witch doctor, but the specific term is shaman or witch doctor. Okay. Number 6, why is King Hammurabi important? It's because he created the first legal code, the world's first legal code. That's what we associate with King Hammurabi. Number 7, what Mesopotamian civilization created the world's first cities? That was Sumeria or Sumer, Sumer. Okay, they have the first cities. Number 8, a review question from the last quiz. Give me 2 examples of a linear religion. Any of the monotheistic religions would be linear. Christianity, Judaism, or Islam would work, okay? Those would be your linear religions. Question number 9, describe naturalistic polytheism. Give one example. Naturalistic polytheism is the worship of nature spirits, okay? And an example would be Native American beliefs, African beliefs, early Mesopotamia, okay? Animism would work on that one, but it is the worship of nature spirits. That's also a review question from the last quiz. Question 10, another review question. Give an example of a cyclical religion. That's going to be Hinduism or Buddhism. All right, those are the 2 easiest ones to remember, Hinduism or Buddhism. You only have to list one. Number 11, describe the Mesopotamian view of the afterlife. Remember, it is not pretty. It is not glorious. The dead haunt the living, and they are seen as wretched, abandoned, and restless. Okay, so it is not a pleasant afterlife in Mesopotamia. Number 12, name the Akkadian king whose story matches that of Moses. That is King Sargon. He was left in the basket, and the basket was sent down the river, just like the story of Moses. So that's King Sargon. Number 13, what biblical story is also found in the text of the Babylonians and Sumerians? That's the story of the flood. Okay, that is the story of the flood. Number 14, another review question. Describe the paradox of omnipotence. If God is omnipotent, why does he give us free will? Okay, if God is omnipotent, why does he give us free will? That's the paradox of omnipotence. Question number 15, what term refers to a Sumerian temple that also acts as a storage area for grain? That is a ziggurat. Okay, that is a ziggurat. All right. All right, those are the answers to the questions. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. If you need to go back through, feel free to go back through. Pause when you need to pause. Remember, I'm available every afternoon from 2:30 to 3:30 for virtual office hours via Zoom. And I'm also available Wednesday mornings from 8:30 until 12 if you have questions or concerns then. So come in and see me if you need help preparing for your quiz. You guys take care. Let me know if you need anything. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.